Is wrestling over-relying on anti-hero shock value? Have you ever wondered if wrestling is leaning too much on anti-hero shock value? This is a fascinating topic that dives into the storytelling and character dynamics within wrestling, especially in world wrestling entertainment. Anti-heroes are characters who challenge the traditional roles of good and bad. They often blur the lines, making them more relatable and interesting. Wrestling has seen a rise in these characters, particularly during the late 1990s with the Attitude Era. During this time, anti-heroes like Stone Cold Steve Austin became icons by rejecting the typical hero mold. His rebellious nature and defiance against authority resonated with fans, making him a standout figure. This shift showed that audiences were ready for characters who were not just good or evil but had layers and depth. Today, we see anti-heroes like Dominik Mysterio, who embodies a cunning and brash style. These characters create strong emotional reactions, often referred to as nuclear heat. This intensity can drive engaging storylines and keep fans invested. The anti-hero's ability to manipulate situations adds complexity to wrestling narratives, moving beyond simple good versus evil conflicts. However, this approach is not without its challenges. Wrestling fans have often been conditioned to expect clear distinctions between heroes and villains. When characters occupy a gray area, it can confuse audiences. This sometimes leads WWE to push these characters into more defined roles to elicit predictable reactions. This can limit the potential of anti-heroes, as the company tries to balance complexity with audience expectations. Moreover, WWE's current family-friendly rating restricts how far anti-hero shock value can go compared to the chaotic Attitude Era. This limitation can result in characters that feel less edgy or impactful than those from the past. In essence, WWE's use of anti-heroes is not merely an over-reliance on shock value. It reflects changing audience tastes and the evolution of character dynamics. Anti-heroes bring complexity and unpredictability to the storytelling. However, WWE must manage their presentation carefully to keep fans engaged without alienating those who prefer clear-cut roles. The ongoing balance between traditional hero-villain storytelling and the appeal of morally ambiguous characters is a dynamic aspect of WWE's creative approach.